I have a hoarding problem. Hi, I'm Josh. This is all new to me. I'm just trying something a little bit different, something I'm not familiar with, not really all that comfortable with, just in hopes to motivate myself and push me to do things that I enjoy and document the process along the way. Now, as I said before, I have a hoarding problem. It's not so bad as like the stuff that you see on the reality shows, but it's getting there. Um, Basically, what it is I have an interest in something. I see someone do something, I'm like, I could do that easy. I buy the equipment, I buy the tools, I buy the materials, and then I never touch it. Or it's a case of I have the smallest little interest in something, and then I make that my entire personality for a period of time, and then just phases out. This has happened with multiple different things, one of which being jewelry making. I bought a jewelry toolbox and all the tools. I have no jewelry workbench. I have no silvers, coppers, anything, any materials to make jewelry out of. I was introduced to it at university, and really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the process behind it, but just don't have the facilities currently. It's still something that I'd like to touch more into. As for the make it my whole personality, I was interested in photography for a little bit. I bought different little cameras, different things, and now most of that stuff is just sitting in a box, just storage in this room. I'm not saying that I'm going to get rid of all the stuff. I still have an interest in some of these things. I still have an interest in the jewelry. I still have an interest in the TV work, the prop making, the cameras to a degree, comic books, I don't read them. They're just sitting stored in a box currently. I need to filter through them. Um, if there are any valuable ones, if put those aside and sell those separately, or just sell them as a bulk, just to shift them out the way, get them gone. Currently, we're in my garage. I've got my 3D printers going. I've got my kit for my TV work. I've got storage of things that I don't need, stuff that I need to get rid of, stuff that I need to filter through and bin. I have an ideal setup that I'd like the garage to look like, but at this current moment, because it is a shared garage with my housemate, that's not possible. One of the ways that I want to alter the garage is I want more lighting in here. Currently, I'm just working with a singular bulb, which is directly above the camera at the moment. But I'd like to get some more lighting across the stretch of the garage just so I can see a bit better, see what I'm doing a bit better. I've only got two plug sockets, which are over by the entrance. Currently, I have a long two plug extension lead running to my 3D printers, but anything past my 3D printers is unpowered. I do have a wind up extension lead, which I have been using. I try not to use it as much because it just becomes a bit of a trip hazard. If anybody does tune into this, welcome. That's great. Um, I'm more than happy for you to leave suggestions on what I could make because I'm just trying to build up a portfolio of work at the moment just so I can start somewhere. I'd like to further the prop making career, and there's a starting point, but I just run short of ideas, and I just get overwhelmed very easily. So yeah, feel free to leave suggestions on how to use the space, what I can do to tidy up a bit better, and how I can tackle my hoarding process better. I just think this might be a difficult thing for me to do because I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera, and there's a lot of this stuff that I've had for many years that grows to get sentimental attachment, even though I've never used it, never having any intention on using it, and know that I won't use it. It's just there because it's there. So I need to make these hard choices, these hard decisions, and just get what isn't needed gone, just to sort out the space in here. And also any suggestions on filmmaking, being more comfortable in front of the camera, doing this sort of stuff. Like I said, I'd like to continue doing this. I just know that me looking at a camera, talking to myself, um, with the garage door open just kind of feels a bit weird, but it's you've got to do these things. If you want to do something, you've got to do them. So yeah, thanks.